The first time I met you, I found you inside a book of children's dreams. Your head was bent down, and you were reading.
When I was younger, I read Rapunzel. I was curious to know what it was really about. I'd seen and read and heard about modern variations and adaptations of it. I was reading the original fairy tale when I met you.
The first time I saw your face, something inside me changed. I smiled at you, and you smiled at me.
I smiled back. I mean, what else could I do? What are you supposed to do when a stranger smiles at you?
The first time we touched, it was a simple brushing of skin. But that spark was there. I wanted you like a dying man.
We introduced ourselves
and we shook hands.
Your hand was clammy.
Your hand was warm.
Really clammy.
Warm and soft.
You held on to it a bit longer than necessary.
I felt your warmth seep into my skin and spread out through my body. I found myself thinking...
I didn't like the look in your eyes.
That I had to have you.
I didn't know how to describe it.
The first time we met...
So I dismissed it.
I found you inside.
We eventually became friends.
A book of children's dreams.
I should have known better.
And I have loved you ever since.
We were friends for a few weeks before
I asked you out.
You looked me in the eyes and said,
"Are you doing anything tonight?"
Surprise was my initial reaction, but I decided to...
Play dumb. You were playing dumb, I could tell. It pleased me a little. Playing dumb meant you were shy. And being shy got me thinking.
How do you turn down a friend without ruining the friendship?
That you might love me too.
I didn't know what to say.
I was hoping you'd say yes.
So I said,
I don't see you that way. I was hoping you'd say yes.
And besides, if we went out, I think it would ruin our friendship.
I was hoping you'd say yes.
And I don't want that.
But you didn't.
I didn't tell you that I hardly even knew you.
That was okay. You were playing hard to get. I knew you loved me.
I knew it would hurt your feelings if I did.
After all, when you love somebody, it feels like you've known them forever, right?
I didn't tell you that we'd only known each other for a few weeks.
I don't know how long forever is, but it feels like I've loved you that long.
A relationship would only ruin what we have.
Like I met you in another life.
Right?
Like I loved you in another life.
Right?
I swear, we met each other in another life.
Wrong.
Sitting here, I wonder if you...
Remember our first date? You wore me down after asking me out so many times that I agreed to a movie.
I had taken you out to a movie. I don't remember anything about it, but I recall you sitting next to me inside that dark theater. I also remember finding myself thinking...
If you had started feeling me up in the dark, I would have screamed.
If you wanted me as badly as I wanted you.
I was glad you'd kept your hands to yourself.
During the movie, you shifted in your seat. Your arm moved, and it brushed against mine. I knew then you wanted me the same way. You loved me too. Loved me and wanted your skin on my skin.
I was glad you kept your hands to yourself because I'd seen that look in your eyes. I knew you were into me. You wanted me too. Wanted me and wanted your skin on my skin.
I wanted you, right there in that theater. I wanted you.
It was strange, you wanting me.
I still want you. Still love you. Still need you, crave you, still remember.
Everything that happened that night.
Everything, every moment we've shared, and...
I can't stop thinking
all
about
the promises we made.
What am I saying?
From the cradle to the grave.
Nothing happened, nothing happened.
When all
nothing,
I want
nothing
is you. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear. Maybe these gray stone walls are too thick. I just wanted to let you know that I love you. I love you, do you know that? I want you to know that I love you. you love me. I just wanted you to love me. I wanted you to let me love you. I would have made you happy. Happy and free. You made me feel like that. Every moment I spent with you, I was happy and free. Happy and free. I just wanted you to love me. It's all your fault. It wouldn't have happened if you just loved me. Your fault, it's all.
My fault. They tell me it's not, but they don't understand. They haven't felt this. All this anger, this regret, this shame mixed into one. They call it depression. Whatever it is, it hurts. But they don't understand. No one will ever understand how much it hurts. Instead, they ask me questions I can't give answers to. The answers are busy trying to hide from the rest of the world. They ask me how I'm feeling. Tired. I just want to sleep. They ask me why I cut. I can't breathe. It lets me breathe for a second. They tell me to do things, like draw what my illness looks like. That's what they tell me. It's an illness, they say. It's an illness, and it's not your fault. Every time I draw it out, it looks like you. And it is my fault. Depression is blame, and blame falls on the guilty party. I feel guilty. So who am I blaming?
Can you ever forgive?
Me.
You dumped me.
I finally told you that I couldn't do this anymore. I wasn't attracted to you at all.
Why?
I just did not see you that way.
Why did you leave me?
I'm sorry.
Why did you leave me?
I was doing us both a favor.
Why did you leave me?
I just didn't love you.
Do you remember
That night
where everything
changed.
became perfect?
It was
Beautiful.
ugly. So
Beautiful.
ugly. I don't want to think about it.
I think about it all the time.
I don't think about
I
it.
can't stop thinking about it.
It happened. It didn't happen. It was ugly.
It's beautiful.
But it's over.
I never wanted it to end.
It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. He
I wanted
didn't.
to ever leave that moment.
He didn't.
I felt you under me.
He didn't.
Soft, warm, mine, all for me.
No.
Only for me.
Ursa, no.
I unwrapped you slowly, carefully.
You pulled my clothes
I
off.
spread you out.
You forced my legs
I
open.
held you in my arms.
You held me
All
down.
I could think was
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
how
Get off
perfect
me!
you were.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
And
Stop!
I-
Stop! And then he.
Kissed you, and then I
You.
made love to you. It was perfect. I was happy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you ever? I just wanted you. All I wanted was you. You and I. Happy. Happy and free.
Please, turn on the lights.